Well, a baseball tee is a tool that is utilized in a way of grooving your swing. You can set up pitch location, up, down, in and out, and you can take thousands and thousands of swings. And what happens is if you use that tee the right way and you utilize it, you'll end up grooving your swing, so when that pitch comes, you'll react naturally to it.
The swing has got to be a repeated motion, it's got to be a repetitive motion, and the more you hit off the tee, the better player you are.
For a guy hitting off a tee, guys like Wade Boggs, Tony Gwynn, all the elite hitters back in my day, even the elite hitters today, they all work off a tee because you can actually work on your mechanics off a tee. If you're thinking about your mechanics when a ball is being thrown to you or flipped to you, it's a lot tougher to actually single it out and think mechanics. You need to be thinking more about where the pitch is, recognizing the pitch, and then reacting, making a good swing.
Most of my clients that come to me, the first question I ask is, do you have a tee? Do you have a catch net? How often do you use the tee? And if you don't have a tee, this is the tee you should go get, the Tanner tee.
The Tanner tee came about at first purely out of Joe's love and enjoyment in coaching. He decided that he needed a batting tee, not just for coaching but for his personal use, because Joe literally played baseball, trained himself, even when he was coaching all the way up to he was like 70-something years old.
I was still in pro ball, and I had developed a tee for my own use. And as a result of seeing it, it was exposed to Orioles organization as I was building it, and I'd already patented it, and players would see it. Well, every player that's in pro ball goes home, and the neighborhood kids want you to work with me, show me how to hit. Well, it's very easy for him to start a hitting class, you see. So they called Order My Tee.
The organizations that use the Tanner tees would be Major League Baseball, every single team, their minor league affiliates, NCAA programs in both baseball and softball, little leagues, and baseball training facilities all around the country. We also have Tanner tees in the Australian professional leagues as well as the Japanese and South Korean leagues. So it's a product that is pretty much in every single baseball market around the country as well as a growing market around the world.
Ever since I got into professional baseball, signed in 1990 with the Atlanta Braves, at every level we had Tanner tees, and every cage we had. Coaching with the Texas Rangers, all Tanner tees. Cincinnati Reds as a hitting coach, all we used were the Tanner tees. And now with the Milwaukee Brewers, same thing, Tanner tees. There's other tees out there, but none of them are even close to the Tanner tee.
I've used the Tanner tee since 1998 when I started playing professional baseball. When they started, when I played for the Cincinnati Reds organization, they had tees.
Most of the same parts that were developed in my grandfather's garage are still the parts that we use. They've been refined and improved and turned into Tanner tee parts as opposed to hardware parts.
And we've improved the thickness and the strength of the pipe since we started this tee. And you can hit it with a bat nine, you can't dent it.
It's so easy to use, it's durable, lightweight, very simple. I mean, I have a 6-year-old boy. We can go into the cage, I can be at the end of the cage, he can put the balls on the tee, hit balls, the tee doesn't fall over. It's just the balance of it, the weight, simplicity of it. It's by far the best tee out there.
Throughout time, people use rubber tees, and you're lucky to get maybe 2 months out of them. The Tanner tees we've been using in my place, they've been in there 3 years. Still using the same tees. Very extremely durable, they last forever.
People appreciate something that's made well, and I think they like the fact that it's handmade and that the parts are put together in this country, and I think that means, a lot to people. It gives it more value.
We feel the Tanner tee is the superior batting tee anywhere in the world. The top section, the Tanner top, a lot of people refer to it as where the ball sits, baseball or softball, is hand rolled. It's the toughest rubber you can find. We've been hand rolling them for 20 years.
The way the tee bends while you hit it and the flexibility gives you a better feel when you make contact with the ball.
We got some polymer in it that will flex, that doesn't crack, and we've arrived at the most successful top that there is in baseball.
Our goal is that every time somebody uses a Tanner tee, puts the ball on there, and has their first workout with it, that when they're done, they just have this quick thought in their brain that they think, wow, that's the best tee that I ever used. They put it away, they take it out, they do it again, and it's the same thought. Fantastic, that tee held up great. That's all we want. We're not looking for anything more than that the people that use them, the end users, are satisfied and they realize that, you know what, I just bought a quality product from a quality company.
I still have a tee in my garage from 10 years ago that my kid's hitting off of, one that I used when I was a player, and now my boy's using the same tee that I used to hit off of 10 years later. So the durability of the tee, the price range for that tee, I mean, you can't beat it.